Did you know that in 2025, more than 60% of Google searches might never result in a single website click? That's right. AI is changing the way people search, and it's rewriting the rules of SEO. Hi, I am Breejraj Sharrma, SEO consultant, AI automation strategist, and business growth advisor. For the last 10 years, I have been helping businesses in getting more visibility online through the powerful process of search engine optimization. In this video, we are going to dive deep into the biggest search of search engine history, the rise of artificial intelligence. I will break down how exactly AI is reshaping the search, what it means for your website, and give you a concrete 3-step action plan, not just to survive, but to dominate in your niche. In 2025, search engines like Google, Bing, Yahoo, and the AI platforms like ChatGPT and Perplexity are not only providing the search results, but they are answering the question right on the search window, so the user doesn't have to visit another website to get the answer of the query. That means fewer clicks on the website and more pressure on the brands to stand out. Before the rollout of Google AI Overview, one of these websites used to rank number 1 for this particular query and used to get 15 to 20% of the search traffic. But now user is getting the answer right here. So the traffic to these websites have been reduced tremendously. And it's same for Bing and Yahoo. And from the user's perspective, if he is getting the answer right here, why would he scroll down and click any of these websites? As per the Search Engine Journal article that was published on July 21st, 2025, Google CTRs dropped 32% for top results after AI Overview rollout. And this is what we call zero-click search era, where searches are there but clicks are not there. What this means for SEO? Let's have a look at the old versus the new world. In the old SEO, exact match domains or EMDs used to work great, especially for the microsites. What are EMDs? Suppose if somebody wants to rank for the keyword teeth whitening services in Dubai, he can buy the domain name teethwhiteningdubai.com, put good content and a couple of backlinks, and his probability of getting ranked on Google page 1 would be very high. The next is manual link building. Links used to be the lifeblood of SEO. There was a time when an unresponsive website with very bad content used to rank on Google page 1 with the power of the backlinks, especially with the power of PBNs. And of course, keyword stuffing used to work in a great way. Adding a particular keyword at particular places in a particular way used to give huge advantage in ranking on Google page 1. Now, some of these techniques are still working, and it can get you to Google page 1. But the problems are, even after ranking on Google page 1, you won't get as many clicks as you used to get because of the Google AI Overview. Your target audience is not only on Google, but also on ChatGPT, Perplexity, and other AI platforms. And more buying decisions are made on AI platforms than search engines. So along with Google, you also need to be present on AI platforms. And here comes the new AI-powered SEO. Search generative experience is the conversational search specific to what the user is looking for. So long-tail conversational queries are more important than ever. Now the focus has been shifted to answering questions and satisfying intent. So content depth and credibility matter more than keyword stuffing. With the new rules, SEO is not only search engine optimization. Now it has become search experience optimization. So the new AI-powered SEO is about visibility on search engines where the search is keyword-based, as well as the visibility on AI platforms where the search is conversational. Now let's discuss about the 3-step system to be ahead in the game. The first one is content. Your website content should be well written, specific, research or data-based, and authoritative. When you say your client likes your services, you need to prove that with reviews and recommendations. You need to make your content intent-based, comprehensive, and at the same time optimize for question answers. Your content should be capable of answering the user's questions. And it should be structured in such a way that AI can easily read and understand it. Being exclusive gets the added advantage for the related searches. When you optimize your content for the best invoicing software, this is the old method. But when you optimize it for best invoicing software for a small construction business, this is being exclusive, and this is where the AI platforms will start recommending you. Of course, along with this, there can be several other factors, but being specific is one of them. And remember that users spend more time on LLMs and AI platforms compared to the traditional search engines. So search engine is only a search platform, but LLMs are decision-making platforms. The next is your brand presence on multiple platforms. Earlier, doing keyword research, writing an article on that, stuffing few keywords in the article in the right way, publishing the article, and getting few high-quality backlinks was enough for ranking the article. Now, publishing just the blog article is not enough. You need to have your presence on all the social media platforms, and you need to get mentioned by the other publishers. Here, most people do a common mistake of doing copy-paste the same content everywhere. Here, you need to understand that people who are connected with you on LinkedIn are not looking for the same thing or don't have the same buying intent as the people who are connected with you on TikTok. YouTube is a learning-based platform, while Instagram is more about lifestyle. So you need to understand that emotion of your audience on different platforms is different. And you can't share the same content across all the platforms. What works on TikTok might not work on Facebook. So you need to design your content based on the audience and the platform where you are going to post that. The next one is getting mentioned by others. AI search looks for citations or your brand mentions on the authority sites like Wikipedia, Forbes, or authority blogging sites. So your brand needs to be mentioned on the relevant authority sites. And it's also important that in which context your brand is getting mentioned. So now it's not only about what you have written on your website, it's also about what others have written about you on their websites and how authoritative are those websites. So this was the 3-step system, and if you follow it, it can always keep you ahead of the game. Stay tuned, as in the coming days I am going to provide you dedicated videos on each topic: how to create content that is loved by AI, how to manage your brand on multiple platforms, and how to get your brand mentioned on the authority websites. In today's world, AI is a requirement, and getting mentioned in the AI searches is not only about traffic, but it's also about your brand credibility and authority. I hope this video was informative and easy to understand. If you have any questions or feedback, you can mention that in the comment section. To get notified about the upcoming videos, please subscribe to the channel, and thank you for your time. See you in the next one.